What is up, everyone? My name is Mr. J, and today I am bringing you another Digimon Market Watch. First on the list, Omnimon X Antibody Alternate Art, pushing past 100. So it actually surpasses Medieval Galamon Alt Art for, I think, the most expensive staple, I would say, in the game. Of course, blue and red use it as a game ender. But also, I think the reason it's at this price is because of Royal Knights. Obviously, Royal Knights uses this, I'm pretty sure, at 4 copies because it's probably the best card in their deck. Royal Knights, meta contender. And you can see that it's been trending upwards. At some point, you could pick it up for about 70. And someone actually recently bought it on the 13th for 75. On the 11th, someone bought it for 115 2 copies. So it is selling at this price point. Next meta card, we covered Pyodramon last market watch, still $100, though people have not been buying them at 100. Someone on the 3rd, the last sale, 4 copies at $71. Now Hoodimon plays this, I'm pretty sure, as a 2 of, sometimes as I've seen it as a 3 of. Pretty good flood-like effect. When Digivolving, suspend all your opponent's Digimon with as many or fewer Digivolution cards as this Digimon. Then if DNA Digivolving, none of their Digimon can unsuspend until the end of their turn. I read that out loud for people that are new and were not here since BT16, because we all know Pyodramon's pretty good. Alright, another hype pick that I chose for today's market watch is the Gatomon. So I kind of briefly touched upon it last market watch, but yeah, it's been going up, steadily going up. And someone recently bought 4 copies at $70. I'm not surprised because the mid-A from EX6 is so expensive on its own. And this is from BT15, Exceed Apocalypse. So I'm not surprised. Really good card artwork, and there are 4 listings left. You can buy a playset from Pro Play Games at 75 bucks. Or, I mean, if that sells out, then you can buy it from Nostalgia Daily, $100. Per copy is crazy. I mean, Master Mommy, what can I say, that waifu tax? Also, speaking of hype, I don't know if Medusamon's a waifu, but hype for sure. BT24 reveals have already started, and so more Liberator support. With that being said, Medusamon is on the list, right? $15, $16. It has been going down over the last few months. We have them 15 bucks, 16 bucks, and that's actually pretty good right now, because if you look at the super rare, just the regular art, we have one at by like $4, $5 with shipping, but it quickly becomes 10 bucks. So you have to be really careful here. I'm not sure how good the Medusamon support is. Hopefully you already have your copies of Medusamon, because yeah, I see it as a $10 or a $15 card. I think the closer we get to BT24, the more expensive the card is going to get, just because of hype. So if you don't already have them, I'm not sure. I don't know if you want to pick them up at $10. I hope you already have them. And then with the hype, BT24, no reveals have happened yet for Biostarmon. The Ace is still up in price. So here's the alternate art for $46. Let's see if it's selling. It is selling at that price point. Someone on the 7th bought 3 copies for dang near $50. Okay. All right. You can pick up the regular art though, even though that one has also been rising in price. About $17. No, it's actually going down to 13, 14. So you could pick those up if you're really worried about the BT24 reveals. There's also the Biostarmon box topper Ace. This one's also trending upwards, but you can pick up 2 copies actually. 2 copies before they jump up to 10. So if you want to take these 2 copies from Imperial Tap and Moderate Card Player, there you go. Oh, so the starter decks are coming out next month, right? Or I don't think it's starter decks. I think it's just the Sakuyamon one. But with that being said, Renamon Alt Art from EX02 a very long time ago is $35. You can buy a full playset for 35, well, 35 each. You can get a full playset of them. It'll be like what, 140 total plus the tax. It's 35, quickly going to be 40. Honestly, I do not like this artwork. I don't like the artwork. It doesn't have like an actual artist on there. It's just straight from the anime. And I've never liked the card artwork from like the EX02 arts. The Tamers are really good, but I don't like the Digimon arts from that set. Unless it's BUYOUTS. BUYOUTS amazing, but that one has an artist. So just something to keep in mind. Something to keep in mind. Same thing with the Renamon X. It's also trending upwards. It used to be $5, as you can see here. $5, $6. Now it's double the price at 11. I suspect it's just gonna go up from here with all the hype. Same thing with the Renamon box topper. You could just pick up the commons and you don't have to worry about this, but this is $13, $14. You can pick up a playset for $13 per copy. But if you're not bothered by max rarity, then just get the common one. Now I want to move into BT22, not BT23. Just looking at the set prior to this, that's not EX, not an EX set. Not the SPs, but the Omnimon is going down a little bit. You can see that it's at $52. Market price is $60. Nokia's about $5 below market price. Yuko is actually still at $42, $43, staying at market price. The Alphamon was really interesting because I'm pretty sure the Alphamon dipped down a little bit for a while, but then went back up because of the CS hype. Same thing with the Ami Aiba. She was pretty high. Market price was 27. I think at some point I saw it close to 40, but now it's 19, so she's dipping down. Hyoko dipping down a little bit. Dianamon still expensive for some reason. Rena's dipping down. Arata's dipping down. The Yuko for sure is dipping down because it was, I think, $25 around the EX10 hype with Black War Greymon, but Yuko Kamishiro, just a regular super rare, is just $50. And let's see, is there anything else in this set? Kyoko Kuremi, Secret Rare, $9. Dang, bro, I did not see her falling that hard. I did not see it. And I believe that's it. The Ri Kishibe, I think I pronounced that correctly, maybe not, is a little bit below market price. She has been going down. She was hyped around, hyped up like maybe 2 months ago, a month ago when EX10 released. And you can pick up these Judge Pack 2025 Wave 2 cards. Really nice. I would probably just wait till they dip down a little bit more. Nokia's really cheap. I mean, you could make Omnimon now for pretty decent. Let's just make sure that I'm not feeding you guys bullshit. Let's see, how much is the Omnimon for EX9? $16. Yeah, so you can make Omnimon for pretty cheap. Pretty cheap. Wrong one. Okay, and then do I have a few more to talk about? Oh, the trainings. Yeah, so I put the trainings on here because I noticed that Wisdom Training, all of them, all versions of it, are over $10. Over $10. Wisdom Training from the starter deck 19 exclusive is about $13, so well above market price. Same thing for Wisdom Training just from the Blast Ace box topper, $13, $5 above market price. And then Wisdom Training from the starter deck 18, again, about $4 above market price. I wonder why. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section down below, but that's really interesting. Of course, compared to other trainings, it's really low. And I think with mental training, you can pick these up for $3. Defense training is actually a little bit high for the starter deck 18 exclusive. But mental training, look at this, mental training from both starter decks are pretty cheap right now. Offense training, agility training. I like to pick these up, even the yellow, right? You can pick up the yellow because obviously when decks become meta in the future, you're going to be happy to have these cards in your binder or just on the side, right? These are stable cards. You definitely want these. I think I had one more for tonight. Oh, Tai Kamiya, the SP from BT21 is actually falling down. quite a bit. So if you wanted to pick these up for collection purposes, you can. They were about 75, 80, right? Market price was 75. People are buying it a little bit 50 below 50. Sorry, my girl's calling me, so now I have to speed up the video. And then Tai Kamiya from BT21, just the regular secret rare. This is a secret rare. It has been going down in price, so apparently it's gone down 27% in a 3-month period since August. It's pretty good. If Adventure gets support, then obviously this card's gonna go back up. We haven't gotten a Patamon that's Adventure trait just yet, which would be interesting. I know we have an Angemon, but yes, if we get more support, I know there's a few Digimon we're missing for the Adventure theme. And if we get that, and if it's good support, obviously this card's gonna go up. But that's all. Yeah, that's all I had for today's market watch. If you guys are enjoying these, then let me know. Just hit that like button and let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think so far? What can I talk about in next market watch? But I hope you guys are enjoying this. Thank you all for watching. My name is Mr. J, and I will see you all next time.